Adrian, yes, the deal may not yet be done, but there is lots of questions being raised as a result of what is in the news today, especially for those that are flying on Air Transat, the ones who choose to fly Air Transat first. Tibero Branco has owned and managed his travel agency in the heart of Toronto's Little Portugal for decades, and his local clients are very picky when it comes to traveling home.
People are concerned because we have been with Transat for the past 30 years. Since the start, we are being with them. And of course, monopolies is not good for anybody.
Compare a one-way flight to Barcelona, for example, and you can see Transat offers a cheaper seat but charges $55 for your first bag, compared to no charge from Air Canada Rouge. Seat selection is also an added cost if flying Air Transat, but by paying extra, there's a few more inches of legroom to go with it. The in-flight entertainment offers touchscreens on one, but Rouge has an app for your personal device. There's also a distinct difference in the type of plane you're flying on as well.
We use Transat because they do a direct to Manchester and Air Canada doesn't.
I just think that the prices might go up if Air Canada takes it over.
I'm not a fan of Air Ugly, to tell you the truth. Definitely not a fan of Air Ugly. Also, the rates, they wanted $500 to fly to Montreal, an hour flight, $4.99. These guys, I'm going for $2.85. Hello?
Passengers may fear less competition means higher prices, but there are other international airlines flying to the same destinations. So Air Canada would need to do what it can to avoid turbulence.
The question might be, and I get the program, I've got kids, family of four, what sort of impact that might have on them. But again, it's a very competitive marketplace. There is, in fact, a carrier that flies from Toronto Pearson to the Azores and to mainland Portugal, along with other connection opportunities. And, one airline, even in Air Canada, with a higher degree of market share, wouldn't necessarily want to tinker too much at the risk of losing market share.
Branco's clients will certainly be watching closely before taking to the skies again.
People get used to them. To an airline like you get used to go to a restaurant is the same thing, exactly the same.
Keep in mind, we're not just talking about flights. Both Air Canada and Air Transat are well-established travel companies, and so that means vacation packages and hotel accommodations as well.